Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Welcome to episode 106 of Friday Sews. Alright, so you all know the drill by now if you've been watching any Friday Sews videos. These are a little bit about sewing and a little bit about life. So as far as sewing is concerned, I've had a pretty good week. It wasn't super busy and I didn't get many things done. But I did get my wearable muslin of the Avanir jumpsuit done. And I have posted it to Instagram because I wore it for a full day. Was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. So I finished it earlier this week, very late at night. And then I sent a video to Marianne, my daughter, asking for her opinion because I really wasn't sure. So I'm gonna move over just a touch. There we go. My chair has wheels. I was almost rolling right off camera. So I'm gonna put the video up here. Now, the hems weren't done, so I didn't have the bottom hem done. I didn't have the sleeve hem done. I'm wearing these fuzzy socks. It's late at night. I look tired. Anyways, I wasn't in love. And then Marianne said, well, yeah, it's okay. I said, look, I'll wear it tomorrow because I wanted to be sure that it would be comfortable to wear, not just, standing for a twirl and pictures. So I said to her, I'll wear it tomorrow. I'll try and style it a little bit better, put makeup on, do my hair, that kind of thing. And then I sent her this picture, and that's the picture I posted to Instagram. And oh my goodness, what a difference. So after putting the belt on and actually putting on real shoes and the hems were done, I looked a little more put together because I was wearing it for work. And I actually really like my Avanir jumpsuit. Now, I will need to make some adjustments to it. What I did for this version, just because I knew I would need to, I added a 1/2 inch to the crotch extension, both in the front and the back. And I scooped the back crotch by about a 1/4 inch to turn it into more of an L shape rather than a J shape to accommodate for my low bum. And that worked a treat because from the back, this thing fits me almost perfectly. So those are the only adjustments I made to this version. Then I adjusted my pattern because after wearing it for a full day, the elastic at the waist was a little bit small, and after a few hours it was really digging into me and really was not comfortable. I kept fidgeting with it and playing with it and moving it around. So for my next version, I'm not going to change the size at the waist, but I will cut my elastic longer. Like I'm going to add a good 4 inches, I think, because this was a 30-inch elastic. My waist is 39 inches-ish, depending on the time of day, basically. So for my next version, I'm going to cut it at least 34, maybe even 35 inches. So it's going to be smaller than my waist. It's going to cinch it in a bit, but it just won't be as uncomfortable. And then the other adjustment I'll make is add a touch of width at the hips, just because I'm noticing that there's a tiny bit of pulling right at hip level on the back. So I'm not even gonna fuss with my pattern pieces for that. I'm just gonna take a smaller seam allowance down both side seams, like smaller by, the seam allowance on the pattern is 5/8 of an inch. I'm probably just gonna do a 3/8 or 1/2 inch, and that should give me the extra room I'll need to feel a little bit more comfortable. But other than that, oh, and there's one more thing. And I should have known that because the idea to make the Avanir jumpsuit came to me because of the Northern Soul Sisters. So Ruan from the Yorkshire Soul Girl, Rachel from Stitched Up, and Tamlin from Sewn on the Tyne. They made Avanir jumpsuits recently, and they had a whole video about them. And that's when I started thinking, oh, I really should revisit that one, because all three of them looked amazing in their jumpsuits. But all three of them mentioned that the elastic in the neckline kept twisting, and mine was doing that towards the end of the day when I wore my jumpsuit. And actually, because I needed to take it off and put it back on again a few times to go to the washroom, at the end of the day, the elastic on this side was twisted and was standing up, and it looked ridiculous. So on my next version, and I might actually fix this one because that's fixable, I'm going to sew along the shoulder just a couple of stitches to put the elastic and make sure it stays in place. I'll do that on both sides, and I think that'll prevent it from twisting. And I know it's twisting because of all the pulling it off and on again. But other than that, like seriously, this thing was good. This thing was good. There was no uncomfortable, like sometimes with jumpsuits, if you don't get the length right in the bodice area, they dig in when you sit down, or I was getting none of that. The fit overall was really, really good. The only thing that bugged me was the waist elastic. So I was pretty confident I could fit, oh, let me get back into the, there we go. I was pretty confident I could cut into my beautiful viscose that I got at Minerva, and that beautiful pile over there is it ready to be sewn up. So I cut all of my pattern pieces last night. Yes, last night. So yeah, I'm ready to sew it up, and I'm super excited. Oh, also, I tried my navy cozy cardigan with the teal or turquoise jumpsuit just to see if the two styles would work together, and I think it looked really, really nice. So I ordered myself on Amazon a navy belt to wear with the jumpsuit if I decide to wear the cardigan. I also have a white cropped cardigan with 3/4 sleeves that is very, very cute that I could wear with it because it looks really nice. So I also ordered myself a white belt to wear with it. So I'll have options. And I'm super, super excited to get this done. And I will be ready for the big birthday party way ahead of schedule. All that's going to be left is for me to choose the shoes. I'm probably going to be taking my small silver bag. I do have silver shoes, but I don't know that I want to wear them because they're not comfortable. So yeah, anyways, I do have a few options as far as shoes as well. So very successful week in the sewing room. Very happy with my jumpsuit, and I can't wait to get the final version done. In terms of plans, once my Avanir jumpsuit is all finished, I'm going to work on Marianne's maxi skirt. So if you watched my May plans video, I'm going to make Marianne a Free Spirit maxi skirt. That's a pattern by Pattern Emporium. And I have a beautiful gray, black, white, and pink viscose crepe, I believe it is. It's a border print. Really, really nice. So I'm going to make her that hopefully this week. That should not take me long. It is literally, I think, 2 rectangles sewn together with an elastic waistband. Oh, there's a slit down one side. So that's probably the more complicated part of this whole thing, the slit. So that should go together really, really quickly. And then I need to start, or I want to start working on my Think Pink project for this month. The box came in a while ago now. And once again, it's a couple of months in a row now where I am really and truly, that's not true. Last month, I knew exactly what I was going to make. I made the Haskell shirt by Cashmerette, which was the Cashmerette Club pattern, out of that beautiful Narita Hansen cotton lawn. But before that, we had a couple of boxes that really and truly stumped me. This one has stumped me again. It's a beautiful fabric. I love it. I'm hesitating as to what to make with it. I am debating between a Rhapsody blouse, because I haven't made one of those in a long, long time. I could make a songbird duster type thing by Pattern Emporium. That pattern's been recommended to me and I purchased it, and I think the fabric would make a great one of those. Or I could make a very cool little cami and palazzo pant type situation. So I don't know. I really don't know, and I need to make up my mind this coming week and get going on it, because if I'm going to try something new, I might make a muslin. Although if I'm making a duster, like, I don't really need to make a muslin of that. But anyways. So yeah, so if you received a Think Pink box and you know what you're making with yours, because I don't want to give anything away, but if you do know what's in the box and you have some suggestions for me, I would love to hear, so put them in the comments below. And as far as plans, that's it. So I'm going to make Marianne's skirt and make my Think Pink project. And I'm putting nothing else on my plate because we have a busy weekend coming, which leads me right into the life portion of this program. I am working tomorrow. So tomorrow's Friday, today's Thursday. I'm off every other Friday, but tomorrow is a working day for me. And the weather is going to be pretty yucky this weekend. And we have our granddaughters, the twins, they are turning 4 on Saturday. So we have another big family gathering on Saturday. So there will be no Island House this weekend. Which means I might be able to sew on Sunday actually. So that might be a good thing. Or if the weather turns and decides it's going to be nicer on Sunday, I might decide to go up to the island, although no, I won't. I forgot about that. It's Mother's Day here on Sunday. So in North America, I think it's only North America, it's Mother's Day this weekend. So obviously my children are coming over on Sunday, probably for lunch. I think Marianne wants to come over for lunch. I'll see what the other kids want to do. But yeah, so Saturday we have a birthday party for 4-year-olds, which will be fun, but also exhausting. And then Sunday is Mother's Day, so I'm going to be spending it with my kids. Try to give my own mom a phone call, maybe even try to call my grandmother. So that's the plan for the weekend. And I've got nothing else planned next week. No, nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as life. All right, I wanted to talk a little bit about Me Made May because, you know, it's May and it's Me Made May. Everybody's talking about it during the month of May. I've decided in the end to post to Instagram every day. I've been able to, and it wasn't a big deal, so I decided to do it. And I'm really looking at my outfits this year with am I keeping this? Am I not keeping this? I don't want to keep anything that is not bringing me joy or that is not polished, understated, and fun. So my 3 style guideposts. And so far during the first 9 days of Me Made May, I think only one outfit, and I'm looking down because I'm looking at all 9 pictures right now. And I think the only outfit that I would say does not fit my guideposts at all was the outfit I wore on May 2nd. And I'm going to pop a picture of it. I'm wearing some Luna pants that probably had no business being made in this fabric. This is a pretty thick cotton interlock, and it means like the gathering around the waist is very bulky and they really don't feel great. And I'm wearing them with a laundry day tee that's very swingy and very loose. So loose pants with bulky elastic waist and then swing top. I don't love this outfit at all. I like the top on its own. That's gonna stay for next winter because the fabric still looks amazing. The top fits me nicely, but the pants, I think, will have to be retired. The fabric, you know, has seen better days anyways. I made those pants a while ago now, and I've worn them a ton. So, yeah, they might need to get retired. So that was definitely my worst outfit of the first week of Me Made May. My best outfit of Me Made May, I'm gonna have to say it was May 3rd when I wore my patina blouse with my navy cozy cardigan, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was wearing ready-to-wear pants. But that blouse, that patina blouse, and I know you all love it too because I've gotten such nice comments on it, both here and on Instagram. The colors are just so, so happy. The whole outfit makes me happy. It's polished, it's understated, because although the colors in the blouse are fun and crazy, everything gets toned down a little bit due to the navy cardigan and the navy pants. But yeah, I think that outfit is basically me, head to toe. I love it. So a pretty good first week of Me Made May, minus May 2nd, but you know, we'll forget about that one. I am trying not to plan my outfits ahead of time. So I get up in the morning, I go to my closet, and I pick the outfit. And there's a purpose to that. I want to see how easy it is for me to get dressed in the morning with the clothes I have today. So it's been a little strange right now because the weather is a little bit unpredictable. I never know what kind of weather I'm gonna get. It's not hot enough for my summer clothes. It's too warm for my winter clothes. So it's been a bit of a challenge, and I'm hoping that when the weather warms up a little bit later on this month, it's gonna be a little easier. But my goal is to have a wardrobe that, you know, I open the doors to it and I immediately, you know, pick two things that go together and I'm done. I need things to be easy. So if I'm finding myself this month standing in front of the closet for like 5-10 minutes wondering what to put with what, then right away that'll be a red flag for me that I need to rethink how I sew my garments, the colors I choose, the styles I choose. And I'm hoping that by documenting every day what I decide to put on my body, it's gonna give me some indications as far as gaps, not just in terms of garment types, but styles. Like, do I have, you know, too many pants that I can only wear with a certain type of top, or too many tops that I can only wear with a certain type of pants? So I'm hoping all of that is going to come out during the month of May. So far so good. I would love to know how your first week of Me Made May went, if you're participating, or without, you know, making a pledge or posting to Instagram, are you giving your Me Made garments any thought this month? Are you looking at what you're making and the colors you're choosing and the garment types that you are making? I would love to know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. All right, so that'll do it for me this week. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.